Hi, you guys. All right, my name is Evie. For you guys that don't know me, I am making my first YouTube video. So, with this being my first video, judgment-free zone. We're not judging anybody here. Anyway, in my first video, I wanted it to be a New Year's resolution video about just my New Year's resolution, things that I wanted to implement into 2020, because I feel like 2020 is such an awesome, great year. It's 2020. Like, it just sounds like a new rebirth, new beginning. Um, anyway, let's get right to it. For my New Year's resolution, what I wanted to do is, one, start this YouTube channel. I got this ring light. One of the things I said, you know what, when 2020 comes, I want to start broadcasting, talking about different things. I watch YouTube all the time when I'm not watching regular TV, and there's just so much interesting things on there, and so much that people are talking about, and just, different there's just so much, I don't know what to say. There's just so many things that people are talking about. They're talking about their personal lives, they're talking about experiences, they're talking about new things that they're getting, just any and everything. And I'm like, look, there's so many things I want to share. There's so much that goes in my brain that I'm like, I'm going to record it and I want to share it with you guys. And if you guys want to click and watch and comment and say whatever you guys want to say, or laugh, cry, whatever the case may be, you guys can do that. So, making a YouTube channel, this is going to be my first video. My second thing that I was going to do for my New Year's resolution was be a vegetarian. I love chicken. I love chicken and I love good steak. I live in Los Angeles, California. I love going to Ruth Chris, So when I decided to make that decision of giving up meat, don't hate me, but it wasn't to be like pro-animal activist or anything like that. I do love animals, but they taste good. I more so wanted to do it just to improve my health. Just to see if my functionings of my brain, my sleeping patterns, just everything, just me as a whole, just if it improves my metabolism, everything. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna be a vegetarian, especially when 2020 starts. So when that ball dropped and it was January 1st, 2020, best believe the next day I woke up and I was starting my vegetarian journey. I went to the grocery store and couldn't find anything. There was so much meat around me, so many different products. I felt like they were like screaming at me. Like, I've never seen so many different meat products in my life. So I definitely tried to start off with a salad or just something like greens, like different things that I'd like, the usual non-meat stuff. It's been a few days and it's gotten a little bit easier, and I'll talk about that a little bit more maybe in another video, just my journey as being a vegetarian. But I'm still following through, so I'm proud of myself. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was being a minimalist. A lot of us hoard and have a lot of clutter. I wasn't a hoarder or anything, so I don't want you guys to think that, but I want to focus on things that I need and not want. Like, we go places so many times and we pick up clothes or different like stuff that we see at the store and we're like, I want that, I want that, I want that. But do we need it? Do we need it? You know what I mean? Like, we do need toothpaste, we need body wash, we need deodorant, we do need a few clothes, we need underwear, we do need just like our daily functioning things that we need, not stuff that we want. And that's something I want to practice on. And as far as minimalism goes, there's different levels to minimalism. So I can talk about that as well and elaborate more on it. Like I said, I wasn't a hoarder or anything. But I did clean out my closet on things that I was like, EB, you ain't gonna wear this. It's been in here for about 2-3 years. So I packed it up and I gave it to somebody that could benefit from it, and they're loving it and wearing all this stuff. So now I just have a closet full of things that I'm actually going to be wearing. So minimalism, like I said, I'll be talking about that a little bit more. But yeah, that's basically it. And just being a better person overall, keeping positive people around me, the usual, like, New Year. Same me. I don't like the whole New Year, new me, because it's like, well, who were you the other years? And like, who we're going to get this year? No, I'm the same person. As you guys will see my videos, you'll definitely get to know me a little bit better. But yes. So I want to know what your guys' New Year's resolutions were, even if it was just one. And if you didn't have one, it's never too late to try to make one. You know what I mean? You can definitely implement something, think about something. And if you mess up, don't feel bad. You don't really have to tell anybody, but just try to pick back up where you left off and continue to follow through with it. Who knows? You know, this whole vegetarian thing, I could just want some chicken. I don't think I will. I'm gonna definitely try to follow through with it. I don't have like an end date on it, but we'll see. If I mess up, definitely the next day I'll try to do it again. But yes, find a New Year's resolution, implement it, and follow through with it. If you mess up, start over again. You don't have to tell anybody, but you know, it's definitely 2020. It's a new year. It's like a rebirth. It feels like a rebirth for me. And it should for you too. And you should definitely utilize it, especially because it's a new year. But I wanted this to be my first video because I'm definitely going to be giving you guys more content and talking about a lot more things. And the videos are going to get so much better. So as my first video, don't even judge me because this is the best I could do. I went to Best Buy. I got my little ring light with a little different warmths and stuff. This one suits me well because I'm kind of pale, but it's going to work. And I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what the heck is in that cage. It's a veiled chameleon. It's a baby chameleon. I'll talk about that a little bit later in another video because that was a whole experience of me getting it. He's in there somewhere. His name is Bobo, and that's just his food and crickets and stuff. But we'll talk about that in another video, like I said. Like, comment, subscribe, do the whole little YouTube thing. Look, I don't know. I just want to talk to you guys and just share my thoughts and my concerns and different things. Bye.